Hello, Bitsa.
My name is Neil Keith. PE teacher at Beaubier Elementary School. We have TK through 5th grade, and this is my wonderful classroom. So I have chosen to be up here on the upper field because we do a wheel, which means they go to the library, they go to music, and then they go to art, and then they come to me, which is here on this wonderful field. We have a nice huge field here at Beaubier. So we have the lower field where we have recess and sometimes PE. We use the lower field for the mile, the pacer, and soccer when we get to that unit with the upper grades. But for me, I choose to use this upper field up here because it keeps them nice and close and they're not tempted to play with the PE, with the recess students. So as you can see, it's a nice big field and a wonderful campus we have here, but I choose to be up here on this nice smaller compact field where we use this grass is a little bit softer. There's a little bit less gopher holes for the safety of the children's ankles, knees, things like that. And so we do choose to be up here. One, it's a lot quieter. We have the blacktop with the basketball courts, handball walls, foursquare, hopscotch, etc. And then we have this nice field here where we could play kickball if we wanted to. Sometimes when we have a sub, that's nice and simple to get them moving without having too detailed of a lesson plan. But I do like to use my cart, which I use as my mobile classroom. We have everything from hula hoops, jump ropes, bean bags, cones, music player, whistle, things like that. So today what we did was a unit based on collecting the bean bags and bringing them to your farm. So we called it Harvest, and the kids were playing on this field up here where it's nice and smooth. There are a few dirt holes, things like that, but as you can tell, it's nice and quiet up here. So I can maintain complete attention from our students, as well as give them a little bit of shade using the wall, the classroom front porch from the library, and also the trees on this far field over here, to keep them out of the complete sun, because today is 90 degrees. So our biggest problem, I guess, would be overheating. So we like to get in the shade when we can while we're stretching and receiving instruction. For our 5th grade fitness testing, we do practice with 4th grade and 5th grade, but we will be doing that over here. So as you can see, we have the nice quiet blacktop. And we maintain it fairly quiet because of the classrooms that are so close. But we will use this blacktop area here to do our pacer test. We'll bring the foam pads out and put them on the blacktop here on the basketball court to do our push-ups, sit-ups, plank, sit and reach, etc. This basketball court is 18 yards from sideline to sideline. So we do go from this sideline here next to the classrooms all the way across past this sideline to the wall ball wall, which is actually 3 yards from the white line. So we put a line of cones here in the middle, which would make it a 20-meter pacer test. One thing that just came to my attention, this upper field does also have a very nice ocean breeze, which is keeping it a little bit cooler up here. Today we actually had our fire drill, and that lower field is hidden from most of the wind, so it does get very, very hot and stale down on the lower field, which is another reason why I do choose to be up here on the top.